fish with brains. Ideal for producing those really spectacular skids in the middle of the pavement. Remember, stick with Chuck, and it will certainly stick with you.
Chuck for world-beating whoopsies.
Well, did you see that?
Yes.
What did you think?
Absolutely atrocious.
Load of old cobblers.
Load of old bollocks.
Let me see something else, please.
Hello, and welcome to what is, unfortunately, the first in the present series of Antique Roadshow.
It's a lovely piece of old silver, isn't it? Look at that lovely filigree work down there. In fact, I think it's English. I think it's typical of Theo Lockhart, made a lot of this sort of thing in Doncaster in around 1860. But I can just check that. If I look under the yeah, there's the eagle's claw and lion that we associate with Lockhart's work. And I can see it's been used recently by the telltale castellation round the spout down there.
Is it worth anything?
Well, no, it's funny you asked that, my lady. I was going to ask you what you thought it was worth, and I'll tell you for why. Because these pieces are the most popularly undervalued by dealers.
Oh, well, of course, we just found it in the attic. I've simply no idea. There's 35, 50 pounds?
Now, it's funny you should say that, isn't it? Because this, for the silver work alone on here at auction, would fetch anything upwards of 15 or 16,000 pounds.
Would it really?
No, I'm just pulling your leg.
Oh, we're marvellous.
Oh, yeah.
Marvellous.
Yeah, I found a Rembrandt the other day. An original Rembrandt.
Where was that then?
In my loft.
Oh.
Yeah.
But how did you know then that it was an original Rembrandt?
Well, it was still in tune.
Would you just stop that, please?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Could you stop that humming?
You want me to stop humming?
Yes, I do.
Excuse me, are you asking Mr. Silverstein to stop humming?
If this is Mr. Silverstein, I am. I find it most distracting.
Well, really, you might think of other people.
Me?
Yes, you. And don't you know I've come here specifically to hear Mr. Silverstein hum?
But he's ruining the bar.
No. I'm afraid I must disagree with you there. I've always found Mr. Silverstein's humming adds to the quality of counterpoint and harmony, which greatly enhances the work.
I would go further than that and say that the humming represents that profound spiritual quality to which Bach himself aspired all his life.
For goodness sake,
Listen, buddy. All I know is I flew 3,000 miles to hear Silverstein hum, so just shut up.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Really, we've missed so much.
It was an unfortunate interruption, Lady Margaret, but now it is the Rachmaninoff.
And in the Rachmaninoff, I will be joined by Miss Dangerfield. Now, I'm standing here next to a really interesting old relic, which must date back to about 1830. The commode, on the other hand, was probably knocked up this morning. Now, a dealer would give you, about £20 for the commode, and a scientist would give you about a fiver for the old lady.
Why you might be right, John? Oh, let's get out of here. Go on.
Maureen, let's go. Come on. Don't forget your tea. Your tea. That's right. Yeah. Senile old goat. Come on, come on. Come on. Move it. Come on, then. Justice Diggory, you're in number 2 court. Come on, who's the Old Bailey? And Lord Vicar, you'll be hearing appeals, OK? All right. Here we go. Only hear them all at once.
Well, you remember I was having a
Yeah.
serious operation last year?
Yeah.
And I was under the knife. I was in a pretty bad way. Surgeons all around. I was teetering on the brink.
Yeah.
1 minute I was looking up and there's all the surgeons' faces there. And then the next thing I knew, I was floating. I felt myself floating across the Great Divide. And I just managed to snatch myself back in, just in the nick of time. But I tell you, it was a harrowing experience.
Yeah, well, they can be terrible, Les, in growing toenails, can't they?
Well, they can. They're dangerous.
Yeah. What was it like then over there?
Well, it's difficult to describe, except it was very white.
Yeah.
And very bright and with a white shining light in it.
Oh, what, like a toilet?
No, not like a toilet.
Well, it might have been like a toilet, mightn't it?
Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You think you pass over and spend the rest of eternity stuck in a car, is it?
Well, I don't know.